didn't see you there. My name's Christos, and if you're anything like me, you didn't actually enter your house. That was a broom closet. Sorry. Tried to make for a flashy entrance. But forget I said that was a broom closet. You know, you just got back from your long day at work. You want to go ahead, wind down. So what do? You head to your local bar, and it's a great bar. It's the kind of bar where everybody knows your name. But I can't because I'm not 21. They won't let me in a bar. But a staple in every bar that I've ever imagined in my head is a dartboard. So if you want to be the coolest guy at the bar, if you want to be the guy who's like, drinks on me, rounds on me, whatever else they say at bars. I've never been in a bar. You need to be the guy who's wiping everybody's feet with the dartboard. So here, if you look over here, this is a dartboard, and this right here is a dart. I believe they're distant relatives of the birds. The parts are a beak, a tail, and a dart. So the name of the game is, first you want to make sure, regulations. You're sitting about 8 feet away from the board. For all you Brits over the pond, oh, Cockney, mate, oh, pit, cheerio. You know what you use? It's 8 feet. The metric system sucks, and you know that. I swear to Christ, nobody wants to repeal the metric system. I don't know why. It's a horrible system. I'm sorry, I'm going off on a tangent. Hashtag death to the metric system and anyone who uses it. Not actually, you're all good people, except the metric system users. But here's a dartboard. Now, there are different ways of scoring. As you can see right here, it has a nice, go for 20, 19, 18, 17, all the way through 15 in the bullseye. 3 times over. You make one line if you hit it once, another line if you hit it twice, and then circle if you hit it 3 times. But I don't like that way. I'm a bigger fan of just going from 300 and counting down. So if the dart were to land here, that would be 20. And then this would be 20 times 3 because it's in the green, which would be 60. Down here is also green, so I believe that would still be 60. I'm not 100% sure. I've actually only ever played darts like once or twice before. I'm still a pro though, I promise I'm a pro. I hang around at all the bars, except, I can't go in bars. And then you've got the bullseye, you've got the semi-less impressive bullseye. That basically covers the gist of it. Now, when you're playing darts, you want to make sure that you throw the dart properly. There's a lot of form and technique that goes into it that easily gets overlooked. You need to take in mind the weight of the dart, so you need to throw it fast enough that, you don't throw it and it doesn't even hit the board. You need, so it doesn't just land straight in the wall. And I'm pretty sure in a bar, if you throw a dart at a wall, you'll probably get kicked out again. I'm not really sure. It's a staple though. It's a staple. But yeah, you want to make sure that that you throw the dart with enough speed that the weight is able to actually, fly through the air with the greatest of ease, like that guy on was it the trapeze? Might have been the tightrope, I'm not sure. He was a daring young man, I've heard. But you're going to make sure you throw it with enough speed and force that you get it to the board, as well as you have to aim. So this is where what a lot of people call skill, I call luck, comes into play. You go ahead, you line up your shot. Form is usually one of your feet about 8 feet away, other foot somewhere around there. You want to go ahead, wind up like you're throwing a pitch, and then just look at that. That's 5 points? I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and try that again. I put a little too much force into that, didn't aim properly. Just a lot better. That's like 20, and then it's in the white. I think I said that was 83 points? Something. I don't know. It's hard multiplication and addition and not subtraction, but no division either. That's why I'm not playing for points. I'm playing for fun and for bars. And let's go ahead and try another shot. So for this one, I've got a good feeling about this one. Both times I've shot a little high, so I'm going to aim a little bit low, right? That was a little too low. Now, if you'll see, I have a common pattern here. A lot of people think that in golf, consistency is better than just power or accuracy. Darts is a lot like golf in the fact that it's not really like golf. But as you see, I was very consistent with my throws. They're all towards the middle of the board, which is where I was aiming. I was trying to get myself a nice bullseye, but I used a little too much power on my first shot. It went too high. Next shot, I wasn't aiming properly, and then for my third shot, I aimed too low. So let's try that again. First shot. Again, that's where my second shot went last time. I tried to lower it down. I lowered it too much, so let's not lower it that much this time. Better, a little to the left, but here we go. Third shot. All right, that was high and right. So, even now, like last time, my shots were all across the board. Top, middle, bottom. Here, a little less than top, a little more than middle, somewhere in between the two, They're all kind of clustered together, which, that's a good sign. And a lot of people say, take your time. That's hogwash. You don't take your time with a sport like this. It's a sport of intensity and focus, which is why you should just rush through it as fast as possible. So right here, I'm just going to show you 1, 2, 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That right there, that's what a perfect dartboard looks like, because you see, right here you've got yourself one in the 20, you've got yourself one in the 8, you've got yourself one in the 19. Two of those numbers are fairly large numbers when looking at 1 through 20. That's a really good sign. This 8, you should just forget that ever happened. Just ignore that. That didn't happen. But you got a 20 and a 19, and oh, what's this? A bullseye? Oh my God! What's this? A second bullseye? Who am I, Robin Hood? I don't know. That'd be cool though. Steal from the poor and kick them some more. But look, a third bullseye. That right there, that is the perfect dartboard. If your dartboard is looking like that, stay out of the bars. Because you know why? Nobody's going to remember your name. This has been Christos, yours and forever.